Okay, I wanted to take you on a bit of a tour of my new gallery space at the Horn Harbor Restaurant in Burgess, Virginia. So this is a painting called Into the Sunshine, and it was a place that I love in Reedville, Virginia. This one is one of my paintings from the Virgin Islands, where I worked as a kayak tour guide for 5 years for Virgin Island Eco Tours. And this painting is called Touring Paradise, and it is of Hassel Island in St. Thomas. This painting is a painting I did of Ketchikan, Alaska, of a beautiful hike I took there. This painting, sorry about the glare, let's see. It's hard to block the glare. These two paintings are both also here in the Northern Neck. The one on the top is Ways Creek Road, also in Burgess, Virginia. And the bottom one is paddling in the headwaters of the Great Wicomico River. Next, we have a painting of the woods by Presley Creek in Heathville and Bay Quarters. And this is a painting of Cockrell Creek, where I like to paddle near my house in Reedville. This is a painting of Wild Acres Retreat in North Carolina, near Little Switzerland, North Carolina. And again, we are back in the Virgin Islands. This is a painting of the Francis Drake Channel between St. John, and that's Tortola in the background. And then we can come over here. This is a tree on the property of one of my friends who has a beautiful farmhouse in Weems, Virginia, right on the water. This painting is of Beaver Dam Park in Gloucester, Virginia. This is a painting of the canola fields, the rapeseed plant in Burgess, Virginia, with one of my old farmhouses, which are one of my favorite things to paint in the area. And these are flowers, also a field near Kilmarnock, Virginia. The top painting here again is North Carolina with the view of the mountains. And the lower painting here is my friend's dog. And it's called Please Mom, because her name is Ellie Mae and her favorite thing to do on the planet is to chase her red Frisbee. Have a couple of older paintings down here also on display. This is a gouache painting of Fort Fisher in North Carolina. And this is a oil painting that I did, I don't know, 30 years ago, of the Potomac River in Leesylvania State Park. This is a painting of leaving the beach near my house in Reedville. This is a painting of Huntley Meadows Park. I painted this on location, hauled this canvas about a mile back into the park up in Alexandria on the boardwalk, and set up and went back a few different days to finish the painting. And here we have another painting of one of my favorite views of Cockrell Creek on the bottom. That's where I love to kayak. And the top painting is another painting of Beaver Dam Lake in Gloucester, Virginia. This one, again, we're going to fight the glare. Let's see if I can get over here on the side view of this one. This is one of my, again, paintings of the farmhouses that I love. And this one obviously is in the fall when all the plants are changing color. This painting is of some beautiful flowers near the tennis courts by the University of Richmond. This painting on the top is another one of the houses I love that I pass on the way to Belle Isle State Park. I'm not sure the name of the road, but I stop and photograph the house every time I go by. The lower painting is of Dragon Run, which is where I am a volunteer for the Friends of Dragon Run, and I will be working the spring kayak season there. It's an amazing place. And last but not least, this is a painting of Strasburg, Virginia that I also did, I don't know, 20 some years ago on location. It's an oil painting, and the top one is a painting I did of a trail in Kansas. I was out there doing a commission, and this is the painting I ended up doing for myself after I finished that. We also have some smaller and older paintings, a mix of old and new paintings here. In the hallway coming into the gallery space, it's acrylic, gouache, watercolor, and this is another very old gouache painting I did of Stratton, Vermont. And you can also see that they have a wonderful gift shop here. Lots and lots of things for sale. All kinds of nautical themed gifts. So you come through the gift shop, back into the gallery. And after you pass through the gallery, you get to the clothing section of the gift shop, which has lots of wonderful Northern Neck and Horn Harbor themed clothing.